shit.
Right now, sweet blunts. I'm like, yeah. They like, oh, you how many? I said, it say 2 for $1. They're like, yeah, 2 coming in. I said, oh, give me 2 packs.
Wow, that's how we know you don't smoke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's good. I'm glad that you don't smoke.
Yeah,
Right? Do men really want a woman
it don't bother me. That's fine.
to be like, let me go to the. I done went to the gas station and
Yes.
bought a party pack.
Yeah.
You know, when I would call that the mama pack. Like
we appreciate that more than you know.
Oh, okay.
Party pack of Taco Bell or what?
No, party pack of bring me a couple dollars, bring me a little bottle, a personal, and bring me a roll blunt.
Oh yeah, that's
a
perfect.
mama pack.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
That's perfect.
Give me, you know what I'm saying? When the kids asleep and you just need to unwind.
Get the party pack.
The party pack. I didn't see somebody didn't put a sandwich in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that comes in handy.
Hey, it comes in handy. I'm like, I appreciate that. Bring me
We
a mama
appreciate you too, T.
pack. Right.
We'd like to welcome everybody to another edition of No Good Sense. Hello to the podcast world out there and everybody that's listening to us.
Hello
Thank you for
world.
joining us today on this gorgeous Friday evening. We still got some sunlight here. It's 9 o'clock. Man, wow.
88 degrees.
I know. I can't be mad at it, man. You know what I'm saying?
The thoughts is out.
I know, right?
Dick is on the street.
Oh, God. Oh, come
I
on.
said the stats come out at night. What?
They come out in the heat when the sun come out. Hell yeah.
Right. So how's everybody's week, man? We'll start going to the right here. How was your week, Pete?
Wasn't bad. Didn't do much. I feel like every week I come on here and I say the same shit every week.
You contribute nothing.
Your life is so vanilla.
Right.
Vanilla, it ain't even damn vanilla bean. This shit just vanilla as hell. Nope, not even French vanilla.
Damn.
Nah, I just
Essence of vanilla.
I'm just out getting money, man. I'm about my bread, handling my business during the week, and then have fun on the weekends, man.
Okay.
So that's about all I got.
How's it going? How's that going? You having fun on the weekends at least?
I am.
Okay.
Not yeah. I mean, we got a couple little get together to go to this weekend. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
It's gonna be all right.
good. I'm be nice and toasted. Starting right
I'll
now.
be right there with you, brother. Right there with you. All right, so what about you, T? How was your week?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I can say.
Well,
It was
what made
real,
it so
real interesting. You know, found out some information I wasn't happy about. You know, I realized that you can't play with me. I'm not the play. You cannot play with me.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
But you know, I'm good. I'm excellent.
Okay.
My weekend
Are
about
we
to
diving into who got played? Never mind.
Nah,
No.
no.
You can
I-
put your pussy on the street, but you can't put your business in the street.
Well, we glad to
You
have
cannot put your business in the street.
Well, we glad to have you here with us also, T. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Glad to see you.
absolutely.
All right, Panky, how you doing over there,
Panky.
C?
You know what I'm saying?
He done rolled a
Yeah.
fatty
I
too.
know this pastel.
You feeling extra saucy today. You done
Yeah.
rolled a fat one.
Little sad day. I'm gonna talk about it later, but
You said a little what?
little sad day.
Well, sad day. Talk about it now.
Melancholy. He's melancholy.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to put it out there right now, man?
No, because it's gonna be later in sports, man.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But other than that, man, I done had to work these last couple of weeks, man. Like actually work. So
He's mad about it.
Nigga sad.
He's like,
Right,
shit, man, I'm gonna get paid for nothing.
right.
but no, when you get the fruit of that check, it's nice. It's real nice. So,
What happened when you the big boss?
Right. What you supposed to do is, man, you're supposed to work.
Exactly.
trying.
What you talking about, boy? All right, so what about you, D? How about you, man? What's going on?
It's another day, bro. It's another week in the books. Fuck it. I ain't really got too much to say. So I'm indifferent.
I really
I've
thought
been
it was going
different,
somewhere.
I'm indifferent.
You sound like you just over it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you just get the job? You're not talking about the job, are you? You thought too
Yeah.
hard.
Nah,
Yes,
he
yes,
think it too
yes.
hard. He think
Damn.
it too hard.
You
No.
Yeah.
just got the job.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't got to go into it.
I
I'm like,
just had to check a nigga today.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Sometimes you gotta check
Cause
it
You
you
can't
know-
out.
let people talk do
Exactly.
you in
You
your
know,
type
they
of way.
want to try you because you knew and shit. And I'm like, you know,
You got to do it.
let's go into this conference room real quick. Me and you need to have a conversation.
Let me know you how I roll,
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. Like,
Your hands on my hands.
we're gonna move forward amicably. A few
Nah,
things
if he
need to be
caught you-
addressed.
If this person caught you 10 years ago, the D 10 years ago versus the D now would be a different conversation.
But as soon as the sideways shit would have came out of it, first thing I said, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? That's the first thing that would have came out of my mouth 10 years ago. I ain't gonna hold you up. Maybe that's maybe like 15, because then I'm like 22, 23. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to?
Growth is a beautiful thing.
Growth is a beautiful thing.
Isn't it?
You're right, but you do in corporate, especially in corporate America, you do got to pull them. I'd have to pull a couple people to the side. Like, let me tell you something. What you're not gonna do,
Right.
what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna talk to me like that.
I'd have told my boss that shit.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
true.
have to pull a couple people to the
Okay,
side
that's
in
why I
corporate
let them
America and tell them
know.
it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
And
You
that's
do what you
why-
want to do, but
And that's why I'm no longer in corporate America,
Yeah.
because I will whoop somebody's ass. I can't deal with that shit.
But
man. I
you
can't-
know what
Yeah.
it is though, man? I don't have to whoop nobody's ass in corporate America. I'm intimidated enough. They don't. It's
You,
like
you check a motherfucker the right way in corporate America, they ain't know not to
Well,
come. and
well,
thank
you know,
you
my
for
problem is
Exactly.
that I work for a cult. So, you know what I'm saying? The cult leaders, it don't matter what you say, they still gonna do it. But I let that motherfucker know. And you best believe he ain't talking. It was different after that,
Yeah.
Mr. Cult Man. Man, that was crazy. Working for a cult, dog.
That sounds like some shit. I don't want nothing
Yeah,
apart
you
of.
don't want
Science.
no
Like-
parts of it.
like,
It might as well have been Scientology, dog. Like, man. Yeah, I work for TSA,
TSA.
the Salvation Army.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought you was gonna say the airport. Like, look at y'all big ass, checking bags,
I
nigga.
don't recommend it. Yeah. But,
How was your weekend or your week?
Thanks for asking. My week was good. It was extremely busy. Like, I'm exhausted right now. Like, I'm running on fumes. Y'all, I don't know what y'all gonna get from me tonight. But I'm running on fumes, dude. Like, I've been working my ass off. You know, I'm trying to make it happen, dog. I got some things that I need to happen, and the only way it's gonna happen is if I make it happen. So
I ain't mad at that.
that's where I'm at with right now. You know what I mean? So
Well, make it happen.
I'm making it happen, Kevin. You know, we
Oh shit.
throwing my sister a 50th birthday part 2 this weekend.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Where's
Part
that gonna be?
two.
part 2.
okay.
What happened to part one?
I think
We
she
did
had
part
part
one.
one.
We did part 1 here.
Who was part two?
When did that invite come out?
That's something that my family decided to do. We're not doing it here. We're doing it at my cousin's house. So,
Gotcha.
You know, you
It's a
good.
family.
You come through. I just forgot to even mention it. It's, yeah. But you all like that piece of chicken right there? A little salty. No.
Too much lemon pepper.
Serving you salty niggas hot wings.
This is why the community got high blood pressure now. All that damn lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper and fried.
So I'm good. That's what's up, man. I'm glad everybody got a good week for us, man.
You made it.
We made it.
Nigga, we made it.
Right. You know what?
Right.
I have not smoked all freaking day, man.
What?
I know.
How that
Right?
happen?
Because, you know, I've been trying to turn
Was
over
it
a
sober
new leaf.
G?
Right.
I've been trying to turn over a new leaf, man. You know.
Wait till the work hours is over.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm done, that's when I'll blow. But you know, try not to get distracted during the day. You know what I mean?
Because yeah, I can see that. Stay focused.
I just have a lot of shit to do up at the shop, and you know, I just want to make sure to get through it without any mistakes or.
Yeah.
Sound like me and you switching roles.
Yeah, don't be.
Nigga, I had a meeting. I took a bottle of wine and said, you know what?
The whole bottle, like
Not the whole bottle.
All
You know,
right.
a cup on the top, a whole bottle out.
He got sippy cup at the top of his bottle,
I'm like-
like aerator and everything.
I'm like, fuck this. They fuck with the wrong one. Where that bottle at?
Sometimes it's like that. Shoot.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I gotta smoke before I go in because I know what I'm dealing with going in already.
I feel you. I don't fuck. I can't though. I gotta be clear minded walking in.
Man.
Oh, that's right. You still going in. I ain't going in.
I go in like 3 times a week, 2-3 times a week.
Oh, okay. I ain't too bad.
That's crazy. And then I'll leave when I fucking feel like it. I left today. I literally went to dad mode. Like, you think about this conversation. Talk later. I'm out of here.
Wait, are you the boss too?
I'm
you have to
the boss.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, you were out of line.
But you know what? Listen, although they probably was like shocked that you did it, they ain't gonna bother your ass no more.
No.
Mm-mm. They ain't gonna bother you no more.
Okay. Hey, speaking of bothering people, I know we talked about this earlier, but I'm gonna start off with this or whatnot, just as fresh and get some good feedback on it. But most of you here have kids, right? I'll tell you a story. My nephew, he kind of get bullied at school, but he's such a nice kid. Like he's so nice. Like he's not trying to fight. He don't want no problems. He just, he's a brainiac.
Trying to go through life.
Yeah, he's a brainiac too. You know what I'm saying? But just kids that pick on him and shit. You know what I mean? And he kind of let that shit happen. You know what I mean? Like he would defend himself. So
see, that's the type of shit I be wanting to just jump on the kids.
Yeah, but so my brother, he got kind of upset because he keep trying to tell his son defend himself and shit, and he keep letting this stuff happen. So he get kind of upset about it. So I know I was wrong for this, but I don't care because that's just how we are as men.
You want the kid's ass?
No, I did.
Oh.
He kind of got at him a little bit or whatever. He's feeling kind of bad. So I went and talked to my nephew. Like I said, the kid's only like probably about 9. So I'm like, yo, I know you had a little problem today or whatever, but I know you're a smart kid and you're nice, and that's not a weakness. That's actually a strength. I'm like, but you can't let people pick on you. Like, so do you have a folder? And he was like, yeah. I said, take a couple magazines and put it in the folder. And when you walk past that kid in school on Monday, bust him in the face. I said, bust him right in the motherfucking face. And I said, don't worry about the kid, don't worry about the teachers. You ain't gonna get in trouble. You bust them motherfucker in the face and you let them know that you crazier than they are. And they won't mess with you no more.
Yeah.
And if you get in trouble at school, when you come here, we're gonna go get some sherbet. Whatever you want, though.
Some sherbet.
He said he like sherbet.
Now,
Like
I hope-
his favorite.
You like sherbet?
Yeah.
My son likes
I
sherbet
told
too.
you
My son likes
kids are different.
Now I hope if he miss, he know how to fight.
You
Because
know
he
what?
ain't gonna if he misses
He
that
better
fucking
not
backpack
miss.
swing.
He better not miss if my man don't know it's coming.
But my thing is, he's not a fighter, so he got practice that swing before he
But guess
do it,
what?
or his equilibrium.
Let me
will
tell
be
you
off.
something. Let me tell you something. If he just try it, and I don't care. Just let that know that you gunning for him, and you better watch your back. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, but when
So-
you gunning for somebody and you miss,
You're
And
talking
then-
about the aftermath. I just want the act.
oh, you don't care what happens. You don't
I
care.
don't
if he
care
gets
what
stomped the
I don't
fuck
care
out.
what happens afterwards. I just want him to know that you stood up for yourself.
Right.
You stood up for
Even
yourself.
if he missed and get his ass beat, it's like, you know what? I did it.
And
Yeah,
then he
you
gonna
know
go
what?
into the next one better.
He ain't gonna miss that
Yeah.
next time.
Uh-huh.
He gonna get stomped out, but guess what? This time I ain't coming with a
He
book.
gonna smack
Help
the
this nigga
fire
out,
out of his
please.
ass.
Please help this nigga out. Give
What?
him some chokeholds or something.
Right. You gotta get him something else. Right. I'm with you kind of
No,
deep.
some type of move.
I'm with you like,
Crossface chicken
yeah.
wing.
But then
choke the
after
nigga out.
that,
Man,
but
you're talking about some advanced stuff for somebody
Right.
that don't fight.
One headlock. Just get him one headlock to protect himself, please. That's all I'm
I'm
asking.
telling him a sneak attack.
But
Yeah,
Bust him in the
you-
face.
he gotta bust him like these. You gotta bust him good as hell. You
Right.
gotta
Yeah,
stand
you
up
gotta
and
bust
bust.
him.
you
you
gotta
gotta
knock
bust
him
him.
the fuck out.
No, I told him.
You gotta bust him.
Nah, you
All right,
know what?
listen,
But
these are 9-year-olds. Okay, this ain't high school. Okay, like you get one smack in the
You're
face.
talking to somebody who got a 9-year-old.
But
Right.
these kids
Nigga.
is
You need to knock him out. That's what I tell them. When these kids put their hands on you, I don't want to hear that. You better go ahead and put your hands on the back, knock them out.
But if
talk
they
about it
don't, then at that point you just want them to do something.
But
later.
look,
Yeah, you got to protect
but
yourself.
you know
at all
You
what?
just
times.
want them to do something.
at the
Start
end of the
something.
day,
Yeah.
an ass whooping can be life changing. In terms of, I'm serious.
Okay.
In terms of being able to stand up for
Yeah,
yourself.
well,
You're not gonna win all your fights, bro.
You know that it ain't that bad.
Exactly.
You know
Exactly.
Right, you be like, "Dad, I got stopped out, but it wasn't that bad." So I'm
My
like,
my
"Whoop,
dad
yeah."
used to tell me, and this was back in like elementary school.
Mhm.
He's like, and I know y'all probably heard this before, but if you don't stand up for yourself or if you don't fight back, then you gotta come home and deal with me.
Yep, that's exactly
Yeah.
what
Like,
it is.
and I'm like, fuck that. I got a grown ass man. I gotta come home and deal with shit. I can fuck with this nigga that's the same age as me.
Yeah.
I might lose, but fuck it.
And you know the bad thing about it, the kid, man, he lived a sheltered lifestyle. You know what I mean? And you know, all parents, I'm sure, don't want their children to be in the gutter, know the gutter shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to
That's not
protect
true.
her.
Some
for it.
people want the kid to know.
Well,
stuff.
Tamika, you just ratchet. So,
Why you gotta call me? I'm just saying.
I'm
Some
playing.
parents want their kids to
No,
know the gutter real early.
but I'm
I want
saying
my kid to grow up as a kid.
No, I understand.
And, you
but
know
it's
what I'm
like
saying? Go through the process.
if you get married and you move out the city,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, and you out in the suburbs and everything, it's like you're not bringing your kid through the Cass corridor, you know what I'm saying, and putting them out on the street. And you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's exceptions to every rule or whatever, but you know, he's like I said, he sheltered kids, real smart, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, he probably go to Saturn one day. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Go where?
Saturn.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, that's an option? Maybe.
By the
By
time you get
then,
there,
yeah,
you know, you're gonna figure it out. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm saying, so if something was happening like that to your kid, you know what I'm saying, what advice would you give them? They get bullied in school, you know, like what would you tell your child to do?
Shit, I mean, I like my daughter. Like even now, like you know, I tell her like if somebody hit you, you hit them back 2 times as harder. Like her mom would be like, "No, don't tell her that. She needs to go tell the teacher." Fuck that. Because if you do that shit, you're gonna be looked at as a tattletale, and they gonna keep fucking with you.
And they gonna sneak you.
Yep. I'm like, you hit that motherfucking ass back. I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. That's my advice.
Okay, so you say get with the shits.
Get with the shits.
Okay.
Because we ain't for the shit.
What about you, Tisa?
I used to go with the well, he hasn't been to school in a year and a half, so we haven't had that issue. But I used to say just go tell the teacher, whatever. But I mean, you tell the teacher, but if they still keep messaging you, then yeah, go ahead and pop them one good time, whatever. But I think that I would definitely give them some tools to fight or to defend themselves, or we can talk about karate or some other things that we can do to kind of help build up that confidence. But I'm damn sure not gonna let my kid be picked on or bullied and think that's okay. No, I might even roll up to the school, depending on how what the situation is myself, and go see the little boy
with a bonnet on your head.
with some gym shoes and some grease on their eyes.
No,
grease up her whole face.
Robe on.
No, I wouldn't go with a bonnet. I wouldn't go with a bonnet, but I would go up to the school to see what's going on and try to make some adjustments, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely tell him to defend himself, because, like you said, we're not nobody's doormat. You're not nobody's punching bag. I'm not like that, and I'm not about to teach you to be like that. So,
okay. So what about you, see if you have some kids?
Man, I'm not. He gonna learn how to whoop somebody's ass. That nigga gonna learn how to whoop somebody's ass, because like you just can't get picked on, dog. It's too many times. I mean, it's just like anything you do, you're gonna fall. But that second time, you're just not gonna try to fall. You're gonna keep trying to get up better and better. He gonna whoop somebody's ass. So that's
don't start it, but damn sure finish it.
Yeah.
And in the words of Charlie Murphy, you can stump that motherfucker out.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? I don't care if you win the fight, as long as that motherfucker know he was in the fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, Decent? You got a couple boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
both of my children have taken self-defense classes, so they know how to throw a punch. They know what it's like to get hit. They ain't scared of a fight. My oldest has been in a couple. Shit, when he first started going to school here, got a fight. First day, kid tried to take the ball from him. He didn't appreciate that. He in a pump. Just slammed the kid on the ground, just kept smacking him in the face and shit.
And I don't know, dude. He seems like he's sort of soothing. It's
Very
like
docile.
yeah, it's very so.
It's like a dolphin. He's very nice. He'll bite the shit out of you. You know what I mean? Like, he don't like nobody picking on his brother. So, if kids try to mess with Cameron or something, he just step in.
Okay.
But Cameron, he an instigator. He like to fight. He an 80s baby. He want to be outside. He want to be dirty. He don't really care about the TV until it's time to come in the house.
You're a true boy.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be, right?
As soon as he goes, Dad, hey, look, Dad, it's 12:30, did all my chores. Can I see my friends at home? Go ahead. He started knocking on everybody's door. And he got him a little crew. There's about 6 of them now. You got a little crew.
That's what kids need to get back to nowadays,
Mhm.
man. Fuck the video game and all that shit.
They just be out there. It was like, it is what it is. They had a little scuffle last week. It's just like, well, it wasn't me fighting. It's like, yeah, okay.
They be like, sweep the leg.
Okay, so on the flip side of that question, when you were in school, were you ever bullied, or did you ever have somebody that just thought they could try you? Or
I mean, I was in a few scuffles, about one or two.
yeah, I mean, like where you was in school, and somebody thought they could bully you or something.
No, I never for me, growing up, I was always in the in crowd. Like I didn't have a certain crew that I hung out with. I kind of talked to everybody, and there was situations where I got into it with people, and we, fought, and then that was that. But for the most part, no. Like growing up, I don't recall any instances where I was bullied. Okay. I used to be the motherfucker, the instigator of critics. So niggas be at the lunch table talking shit about each other, and I'd be like, "Ooh, that nigga said." So I was that dude. I was that dude. But yeah, bullying wasn't really a thing when I was growing up. I feel like so.
What about you?
I don't know. I don't remember if I was bullied. I'm sure I was probably picked on. I would consider it picked on, other than not necessarily bullied, because I don't ever remember feeling like I would have to necessarily avoid a certain situation or a certain place. But I do remember being picked on for a couple different reasons. I was skinny. I was dark skinned. I was real dark because I used to like to go out in the sun.
Nigga, you still dark. You know I
was. I was about to ask where T was at right now.
Right, you still dark. You cut the lights off in here.
Well, maybe I just I'm more comfortable in my own skin than I was maybe growing up, whatever. But I think that's the only thing that probably I would say that people. And I wasn't necessarily popular. I'm not gonna say that I'm popular now. I just know how to roll in my circles.
Right.
But no, I was not bullied. No, and I could only count maybe on one hand how many amount of fights that I ever got into.
We know one fight you didn't get into. You avoided that. It's like
13 miles.
Right. For 20 miles.
No, anybody that follow you for 13 miles, you might not want to fight them.
Right. They were really angry.
That shit was intense. But you know what's so crazy about that whole situation? So my girl was the instigator. So I was always like, you instigate me and amp me up and I'm going to do it. She was in the car driving like, why they so mad? What you mean? You was the man one talking shit, calling them bitches something. We should throw some shit at them. And I did it. And now you like, why they so mad?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was bad. But even to this day, I'm still kind of like that. If you amp me up enough and put it in my head enough, you might get me to do some dumb shit. You might, you know what I'm saying? I be having to back away to see what this
get him, trees. No, it's not.
Yeah, you might be able to manipulate me a little bit, but then once I realize the manipulation,
it's too late.
It's too late, but then I'm not,
Luckily,
I'm
your friend knew how to drive.
Right, yeah.
So what about you? See, like you,
Nah, I ain't never got into it. Got squabbled, picked on, none of that shit.
You a lie.
Nothing.
You never got into a fight?
Did you go outside?
I did whoop the nigga with a lock. I hit
with a lock? Damn.
Nah, that nigga was bigger than me. So
charge, dog.
Hey, nigga was bigger than me, so you gotta use your resources.
Nigga said with a lock.
Fair enough.
So, D, you ever picked on, or somebody thought they could bully you, or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen your glasses. Like, I bet you have.
I'm pretty sure y'all seen children's pictures of me. So
No,
I haven't, but I would like to see
this
those.
This motherfucker had prescription bus windows. Nigga.
Wow, damn.
He can bully right now. Let's see.
He's correct. Oh man, I gotta see if I don't even think I have any more on it. I gotta.
You should post it on our webpage.
Oh, you know what? I don't have a problem doing that. So both my parents are in the military, right? I was blind as a bat as a fucking kid. Military issue glasses, big ass thick black frames.
Remember that night vision.
That's an attachment. Like this was just big, and like my eyesight got really bad while I was young. So like by the time I was in first grade, like my glasses was at least a half inch thick, like just fucking thick as shit.
That's pretty damn thick.
And they probably didn't have those extra thin
Nope.
glasses.
This was the 80s.
Yeah.
It was 80, 88.
Call that nigga Cyclops.
I used to take my glasses and try to burn answers to them shits. I can't see what the fuck is going on. Everything is just
See
static.
into the future with them bitches, dog.
No,
Shit.
see?
Who gonna win the game tonight?
Dallas. But nah, that shit's crazy. And then I was skinny, I was small. I didn't have a growth spurt till like my fucking junior year.
In high
So
school?
Nigga, at
yeah,
least you had one. Shit.
I
He stopped at 6.
I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be tall as hell.
He just grew horizontally.
No beard either. Too.
Nah,
I went to fucking Maryland one summer.
Nigga big
My
as
mom was an
fuck.
optometrist and shit. She fucking got me some contacts. You know, I went to camp, baseball camp and shit. I came back, it was a little different. I had some money in my pocket. I was all right, dude. I started getting little bitches and shit. That's when my grades started to go down. Everything. It was all downhill from there. I should have stayed up.
Well, they ain't recognize you. You was getting this.
They know who the fuck.
Yeah.
Will? Oh, shit. Hey. I was like, hey, yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. Got all the
Just
teams.
got real big.
Yeah, different
Felt like a
swag.
man.
all right.
You know what? I never had any problems either until I went to private school. Like my first 4 years of school, kindergarten through third grade, I
With the private school?
went to private school, so I ain't had no issues in that mug. You know what I'm saying? I knew everybody knew me. I was actually popular there. You know, I went to public school in fourth grade, and that was a whole nother world for me. You know what I mean? I made friends quick, but I remember it was this white boy, man. And we were standing outside in the line one day. He the only person ever in my life who ever tried to fuck with me. For some reason, I couldn't even understand why he tried. It was a white boy. He was going down the line, you know, he talking shit. Somebody's talking shit to him. Somebody said something to him. Everybody laughed. I laughed. He looked at me and decided that he wanted to push me into the locker, right? Like, what you laughing at? Blacked out, dog. I grabbed that motherfucker so fast, dog, and slung him into him like, wow. Got in his face. Motherfucker, if you ever put your hands on me again, I will kill you. I ain't never had no problems after that.
Probably went the other way when he saw you coming.
He did not fuck
They
with me.
became friends.
Nah, he still ain't fuck with me.
But how tall were you back then? Because did that play a factor in you not having problems later on?
You know, probably because I was tall and I was a big dude. I was what they called husky back in the day.
Your
You know
mom had
what
to
I'm
get
talking
husky
That's
size.
right, the husky sign.
You couldn't get that regular. You had to get the
I had to
husky.
get the husky. You know what I'm saying?
You had to.
Pleated. His
I mean-
pants was pleated.
They were.
MySpace.
They were. And to this day, I still like pleated pants.
I can't stand them shits. Fuck them shit.
To this day, I still prefer pleated pants. I need
Wow.
the extra fiber.
Wait, do you remember back in the day at Fairlane they had that store J Riggins?
Yes.
Yeah, they used to wait because I had a little boy phase that I used to dress like a tomboy. I used to go.
Yeah, they still had the color pants. You had to get like 2 for $30 or something.
That shit will wash off
real quick.
That
real
JW?
quick.
No, that's not JW. It's J Rig.
Jay Riggins.
Jay Riggins. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you used to get all the little
No.
striped shirts, the collar shirts.
Yep. Then it kind of like phased over into like the Jimmy Jazz phase. You know what I'm saying? But you know the clothes got better.
Right.
Yeah. But that was the shit, man.
It was, but you're right. You had to. Them blue was gonna be dusty like after 1 or 2 washes.
They was. So
This is gonna start turning white.
I remember I had this one outfit, right? It was my shit. That was like a long sleeve shirt with pants to match and everything. And my mama washed that bitch and she put it in the dryer. Yeah, that shit went down to your size, dog. I was like, yeah.
Yep.
But I do remember after that I kind of got out of my boy phase and stopped. I
You
started
was a
dressing like girl.
tomboy. I remember
At like 10th grade-ish, I did. Mhm.
no, 11th grade-ish.
11th grade too?
Yeah, because in 10th grade, you was still rocking the Guess jeans with the button-up polo shirt and they're all white Air Force Ones.
No, I did not wear Air Force Ones.
Yes, you did.
I did because my feet were so big. I can't believe I did that.
Well,
Yeah,
Bitch, that's the only shoes you
boats.
could wear is the Air Force Ones.
I did not like Air Force
K-Swiss?
Ones. K-Swiss because I had an older sister, so I used to get because remember in 9th grade I used to wear all the bedazzled shit because my sister used to go to New York
Reeboks.
and get the outfits, the little matching outfits or whatever. But I did, yeah. That was shout out
You
to
did wear-
Cecil. Cecil, me and Cecil used to be matching. And
You did used to wear the K-Swiss.
yeah, K-Swiss.
I hated K-Swiss. I've never.
No,
in my life
K-Swiss
owned a
was the
K-Swiss.
fucking worst.
No, worse. I called them banana shoes because they always curled up at the end and shit. Dog. Like, I don't want the fucking shoes that make you look like a damn elf or something, dog.
K-Swiss. Yep, we used to wear K-Swiss.
No, you used to wear
I did.
K-Swiss.
All the girls used to wear K-Swiss with the ankle socks with the pom
I used to wear
poms.
Rockport.
Oh, with the little ball in the
Yeah.
back. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
I
every
mean,
girl
shit.
wore that.
I be wanting to snatch them shits off.
You a hater. The little pom poms in the back. The
Little
little
balls,
color,
little
the
fuzzy
little fuzzy balls to match your outfit. You used to have on the green, the yellow, the pink.
I stuck on that shit.
Ah,
Just
y'all
like
some
you
haters.
My
mad.
sister used to wear them joints, so I was hip to them, but I thought that was the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, whatever y'all.
Ball socks.
Ball socks. Ball socks or
Maybe
some
we should bring them.
K-Swiss.
Maybe we should bring them back. Some ball socks.
You should bring back your ball socks.
Bring them back.
I'm gonna
bring
be
them
the only
back.
one wearing them. Shut the.
You be a
Maybe.
trendsetter.
Y'all just want to laugh.
Somebody
at
will
me
start
and
wearing them shit.
Right. You be the first one. They start bringing everything else back.
Well, she thinks she cute. She is cute.
Ooh, look at them balls.
She
Look
got blue balls.
at them balls.
Blue ball socks.
Y'all some haters. So what we drinking on today?
That's what I was going to. So I'm glad you segued into that, T. D brought us some. You want to introduce this? D, since
So-
you brought it.
So this is Old Pepper Distillery, 4 times distilled, single straight rye whiskey.
It's going to be rough.
Okay.
This is 110 proof.
You looking real
110.
Vanna Whitish right now.
You went in the store and told them to give you the strongest whiskey they got?
No.
All right.
How did you pick this? Can you
Right.
tell us how you came to this decision?
Funny you should ask.
Yeah.
So I went to the liquor store today on an excursion to provide you guys with a great tasting.
Nigga,
We
get on the
appreciate it.
story.
Pour while you tell the story.
I can't do 2 things at once right
Oh.
now. Somebody.
I'll pour. Give here.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
you went to the store.
There's a whiskey vendor there. He was talking to like owner or worker or whatever about the the whiskeys that he was bringing in, some new ones and stuff like that. And they had started stocking this one. And I asked him, so I tasted a couple, and then I was like, well, which one would you recommend that I buy? You know, I got some friends about to do a tasting. So he goes, shout out to Nobody Party Store. So he was like, oh, you got to try the Old Pepper Distillery. And I was like, all right. So I look at the bottle, and he's like, you know what? I got some in the trunk. You know, let him taste it. That's where we are today.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. I'm ready to taste. I haven't had any rye since Gatlinburg trip. And they got some pretty good distilleries, and we had some of that down there. It was pretty good.
So there we go.
Pour for the lady first.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
Pickle P. P trying to stretch his pickle to get over the
Damn.
Pickle P strikes again. Here,
Man.
Which one is it? Right here.
That's good.
Motherfucker,
Right.
I'll tell you what you do. I'm pouring this shit up.
Shit, that's how the show went wrong last week.
Pour up. Drink.
Did it go wrong?
Drank.
though? Did it go wrong?
I didn't see any problems.
Oh,
Shit, I couldn't make it home. It went wrong for me.
Oh, shit, you sound like you had the best time of all. Right.
Shoot, I had to call for some backup.
911, pip down.
911.
Someone please dial 911.
All right. All right, so we got Old Pepper. So this is the guy that you talked to. This is the okay. So what did he tell you about it? Like
Said it was strong.
he said it was strong. It smells strong. It smells like fucking
It does.
acetone.
It does smell.
It smells like a Asian nail shop.
I was about to say, it do smell real nailish right now. It smells like fingernail
It
remover.
smells like fingernail remover. It does.
Okay,
Polish
wait,
fingernail.
wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Polish remover.
I don't know about all that, but
we gonna do it.
I'm gonna let this open up a little bit, man.
Yeah,
You know,
Open up.
y'all got it.
Switch that
All
shit
right,
around.
I don't know. It's strong. Whew.
It's like
This was.
it's
Oh
warm.
might
my
not-
God.
It's warm through the nasal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Burnt my damn nose hairs off.
Yeah.
It's strong. I would. It doesn't really have a
From
good.
Lexington.
I don't like the flavor. You know, like it doesn't have. If it was like a flavored, then maybe. You know. But okay,
Let's see how this goes down again.
this type of shit put some hair on your balls for sure. Hair on your balls.
Here.
So if y'all don't
Yeah,
have
man,
none
you know,
and you need some,
I'm not.
maybe it might help
no,
you.
no. I mean, it's
You all right?
this is like some old man, like cowboy, Clint Eastwood type whiskey. Okay, this is some unforgiving shit. All right. So
Okay.
this
Hey,
is yeah,
God
right.
damn.
That was
This that shit he drank when he walked into the bar, and he told everybody he was gonna kill him. So
You can see my eyes right now.
It gave him some courage.
yeah,
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. Well,
That shit's
then
strong.
that's interesting.
Man,
Okay.
it's good.
All right. Well.
I'm pretty sure we can find some things to mix it with.
I got a lemonade.
Oh, did he suggest to mix it with lemonade?
Can we mix it with Jesus?
This nigga makes lemonade with anything.
Can we mix it with a different whiskey?
He mixes lemonade with every drink.
He makes. Oh, is that your thing? Lemonade with everything.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, taste it and see if it tastes better. But I don't know if I can. Does it?
Yeah.
It's like,
it
no.
does? I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
give it to me. At this point, I ain't got nothing to
lemonade,
lose. So just pour me some lemonade too.
God
I
damn.
ain't got shit to lose.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Straight up.
I'm trying to make it home today. Last time I had to, I'm trying to make it home today.
Not for you. 'Cause
Better.
you were hurt.
Better.
But not by much, it don't look like.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Damn, that shit's strong though, bro. Because it
Yeah.
take a lot for me, and that shit is.
Oh yeah, it does taste better.
Okay.
And I took a big gulp, like just.
Why you do that?
Ain't nobody tell you to do that.
What y'all do? Sip it? Just put y'all lips on
Yeah,
it?
we just put a little
No,
time
but
in
we
there.
ain't taking.
I took like a shot.
You're alcoholic. That's what that is.
You're trying to turn them real quick. You say you only got 2 hours out. You gotta
Right,
make
he's
it.
like,
I gotta get in.
You
real,
ain't even
real-
I thought we was
Right.
taking a shot. That's what I thought we was doing.
You gotta taste it first, man.
I tasted it and then I was like, oh fuck it. This is not bad. Let's take a shot.
No,
That's
we
why
just
you
not-
hurt.
No.
That's why I was hurt. I
So,
was like,
so the
shit.
sip is good. The shot is bad.
Shot is bad. Don't do a shot.
So some sipping.
So it's a
whiskey.
sipping whiskey.
It's a sipping whiskey. It's not a shot whiskey. That
Well,
shit will get you
It's
drunk.
that shit when you gotta play me in 2K. That's the shit you drink.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oof.
Trash.
Okay, well. All right. Well, I guess we'll have to see what happens next week on the drinks.
Yeah, we have to. So wait a minute.
What?
I got something to say about this shit. Because it's something that we all didn't ask. We all glanced over.
What?
The fact that this was being demoed at a store.
Did you get it for free?
No,
No, hold on.
What?
You
No,
walked in and
it was recommended.
it was recommended.
But you gotta
But he
taste.
had it in
But
the
you
car.
tasted it first.
Where he had it in his car open.
So it was demoed at a store. It was a rep out there at the store.
Yeah,
Letting people
well, he was
taste the
just like a
whiskey.
whiskey, right? He had a bunch of different ones.
So it was being demoed at the store.
Yeah.
You said no first. You know you fucked up, right?
No, I did it. I said that's how I got it in the
Right.
first place.
So you tasted it, right?
yes.
So you knew
So you knew.
this
Yes.
shit was gonna hit us like this.
You set us up.
He set us up.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
That's why he ain't saying. He set us up. He knew. That's what
Nigga,
I'm
I
saying.
texted. I said, "Yeah, I got
That's
shit
why-
gonna get y'all
You
fucked up."
That's
You
why.
talking about,
I
yeah,
texted
get
you.
your Uber ready, T, cause
I
yeah.
texted it. I
Cheeky
bored
bastard.
you.
Wow.
Cheeky bastard.
I
well, it's on.
said, "Which one's gonna get me drunk?" He was like, "Well."
Fuck me.
The
This bottle could stay here.
I
I'm not
know,
taking
right?
that shit with me.
I'm good.
Oh shit!
so yeah. So I don't know. Well, I guess you know what. Since you want to go into some bullshit, I guess we're gonna go with what's the bullshit on social media for the week. Ha!
What's going on? See what's happening.
We just gonna talk about that Bonnet Gate and Monique.
What the fuck?
Can
is
somebody
Bonnie
put me
Gate?
up on that? Like I'm assuming it has something to do about women wearing the bonnets in public.
Monique was at the airport in Atlanta.
Okay.
And she had to make a video because she noticed that it was a lot of females in the airport that had on pajamas, slippers, and lastly, bonnets on their hair out in public, And so she was trying to give the women a little bit of some, information to say, ladies, hey, I know I'm saying you want to be comfortable, but can you take the bonnet off? Can you comb your hair? Can you fix yourself up? Can you, present yourself to the world in a better way? And I can't honestly say that I don't disagree with her.
But
you know what?
I don't agree.
First,
I don't disagree with the way you are a walking billboard of your brand.
No, you know what? I feel that, but that's a weak bitch shit to film somebody else. You ain't got to.
She didn't film anyone. She just said that she had noticed what she had noticed and what her opinion was. Okay. Everybody got an opinion. Now, I ain't necessarily going to go and tell you that your brand not looking too good, but it don't look good when you come out the house and you got a crumpled t-shirt, you got pajamas on, you got a bonnet on, your hair, your face is, but you got lashes, but your face ain't, you know what I'm saying? It don't look good. I already think you ain't washed your ass. You ain't did nothing. And you know what I'm saying? You came out. Now that is the perception. I'm not saying that's reality, but that is the perception.
You know what? See, I don't mind pajamas.
Outside of the public?
Yeah, I might even give you slippers. But the body got to go.
Right, so you telling me that the clothes that you slept in and wore in your bed, you can go to Meijer and walk around a whole bunch of people and walk in your slippers too, and then walk all the way back through your house in the same bedroom clothes.
No,
that's what you're telling me.
That's nasty. All them germs you
go ahead, climb back in the bed.
Nasty.
If I made it seem so bad.
If I'm in my pajamas and I don't feel like getting dressed, I'll go to the store, shop, I'll come back. I'm not gonna get in my bed. It's a no street clothes in my bed rule.
But those are your pajamas.
Those are your pajamas though.
Then I'm gonna throw them in the dirty.
Okay.
And get some new pajamas.
So what you telling me is that you took all your already in the bed shit to the stove.
Stank ass.
Yeah,
right.
You gotta wash it, right?
Yeah, okay, wash your ass.
But what is your pajamas? No, that's not.
Sometimes I don't. No.
You don't have no sweatpants, no basketball shorts that you could throw on. You don't have nothing else.
Besides,
you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. That day I was out there door dashing, and the girl came up to me to try to get my number. She said I was cute. I ain't washed my ass. Now what?
Wait a minute. You the same one talking about you turn.
But his clothes was pressed.
But he tried to turn girl up because she had a stain on her shirt.
I did.
You tried to turn your nose up because old girl just got over work. And
I got stanky ass. I'm like,
and you got a
stain on her shirt.
Let me tell you something. Dudes, I hate when guys don't wash their ass. Because I don't know what it is that y'all think that we can't smell it. Y'all smell different.
I'm not.
Smell different.
That's a different. Like me going out and being around some people that I'm cool with. I'm gonna wash my ass. But some motherfuckers, I go to the grocery store just to grab a couple things. I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers.
But it's a different smell, and you know that you.
We ain't talking about the smell. I'm talking about the fucking pajamas.
That's how I start my day. I can't help it.
What?
With a shower.
Me too.
Like I can't.
Right. I can't. Right.
First thing,
right.
Doug.
Right. I don't even feel because I know as soon as I leave the house, I'm not gonna come right back. I'm gonna end up having something gonna happen. Somebody gonna call me. I'm gonna have to dip here, dip there. I cannot leave the house without washing my hands.
I literally shit, shower, and shave.
For real. For real. I cannot walk out the house, even if it is to go to the street.
I'll take two sometimes.
Yeah.
In the morning, I always take one in the morning.
Two
you need to shave them balls.
You can't get out on the first one.
No, sometimes you think you're done, you get in the shower and shit, and then you be like, fuck.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
All right. Then you got to dry your ass off and like your lower back and shit. And then you just fucking and thigh. You got to get your thighs and shit because you sit on fucking 20 minutes of shit. It's fucking annoying. And then you got to get back in the shower.
You do have to get back in the shower. You do have to get back in the shower. But it'd be a quick one though. But you do got to get back in the shower.
You do got to get your ass back.
One time I was like half lotioned. I was like, fuck me.
You don't feel as fresh.
You have to hold that one.
Sound like y'all niggas guts fucked up because when I shit, that's it. That's it, nigga. I'm done.
You know what it is,
I might
like,
sit there for 20 minutes, but nigga, I'm done after that. Ain't no, I'm about to jump back in the shower.
All right,
No,
so
but you know what though? It's when you try to take a shower and you be extra relaxed, and it just seems like it moves on you.
Nigga, you got old guts.
Look.
so anyway, back to the bonnets, man. You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, social media was all in the uproar about Monique saying something about the bonnets and people saying, Justified coming outside. And again, if that's what you want to represent yourself and your brand, because you are a walking billboard for your brand, whether you believe it or agree with it now.
Does everybody have a brand?
You do have a brand.
Some people are just people.
You have a brand because guess what? When I see you and you got on a polo shirt and your khakis, that's your brand. I know. I didn't even gotta see your face. If I just see what you got on, I know it's you. Yes, everyone has a brand. If friend got some dang on sweatpants and the t-shirt,
by your sweatpants and t-shirt,
or no, his big basketball shorts down to his ankles, I know that's his brand because that's what he wear. If C got on, if C got on some fruity ass pink gym shoes and a matching pink shirt, you ain't gotta show me his face. I know that's his brand. You know what I'm saying? You just know. You ain't got that. Everyone has a brand. Everyone has a brand. If you see me with some rhinestones and some ruffles and shit,
you come outside in a wrestling outfit, then I know that's
my brand. You already know. Okay, that's me.
Oh yeah.
That's my brand. Everybody has.
So hold on, what's my brand since you going around the table?
You know what? Okay, you like that old preppy. Like the suburban, like you done went to country day ass brand. That's your brand.
He's a small shirt guy.
He do wear Sweden, yeah.
He's a small shirt guy.
You look like that shirt right now. It look like a small, but you know, say you do that. That is your brand.
This motherfucker's a psychopath. A sociopath.
But everybody has a brand. So. If you want your brand to be bonnets, t-shirts, and
what was D brand again?
My brand was
he always ready to go golfing. That's his brand. He always ready for the like we could be chilling. He still come in with his khakis and his button. Like, what up, babe? What up, everybody? You be like, damn, we chilling. Why the fuck you? That's
I'm
your
chilling
brand.
though.
That's your brand. That's your
this
brand.
Ain't got no jeans.
Right, he ain't got no jeans. No fucking jeans, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Business casual.
Business casual at all times.
You never know who you gonna meet. You never know who you gonna meet. I'm prepared for everything.
That's his
Like
brand.
this motherfucker just stay at the men's warehouse.
I don't shop at men's warehouse.
I know wrong with men's warehouse.
I do not shop down. I get you
been
shopping
shopping.
Republic.
Back right.
He's a Gap. He always Gap.
I go to Gap. I go to Banana Republic.
But you always got on. I'm surprised you got a t-shirt now, but you do normally have on a collar shirt.
True. I do.
What about G? What's his brand?
I told you that normally we'll be chilling. So when I see him, he got on the 5X basketball short. He got on the 5X basketball short that look like capris because they come to his like middle calf. So you don't know if they shorts or they capris on them. You don't really know. They culottes. You don't really know. You like okay.
They got knickerbockers.
They got some parachute pants. Tie at the bottom.
That's his brand. And he got on a t-shirt. Now if he want to be extra spicy, he got on a polo or lacrosse. He got on a polo with a little emblem. And what kind of pants he gonna have on with that?
Camouflage.
And he gonna have on some jeans. But he does wear a lot of camouflage. But he gonna have on some jeans though if he want to be spicy. That's the only way he want to be spicy. That's why he's trying to feel himself. He got on that little polo and he got on some jeans. He feeling real sexy then. You like
what's your brand?
I like a lot of color. I don't know.
Thick and balls.
I don't know. I guess somebody else.
Ball socks.
She can be on any side of the spectrum. Like one day she just come over wearing like 3 different color greens and be all fucked. 3 different color neon greens and shit.
Your ass from now on known as 3 greens.
I be testing out. I be trying to figure out what's really my flavor and fashion. I don't know. I just be testing stuff out. But you're right. But I do know that I usually am gonna go for the shit that is very loud in the store. I know I'm gonna it's gonna catch my eye. That bitch can be in the corner behind 3 shirts and 4 pants. I'ma still spot it out and be like, ooh, what's this?
That's a daishiki.
Come in red.
Yeah, that is probably it. You do be loud.
Yeah, so yeah, I already know.
Be,
my nails gotta be.
You know, sometimes she loud,
loud.
And then sometimes she loud and wrong. And you know, we tell her about it.
It is.
I
get clowned if them fashion choices ain't right.
Yeah, so don't wear that green shit again, okay?
You know what? I don't think it was that bad. I think when I paired it with the camouflage, I should have paired it with something else. But you know.
So what you got going over there, G?
Well, in the midst of T's Hood news, I'm cutting up a cake, and this is a Hennessy a marijuana infused Hennessy pound cake.
Okay. Ooh, that sounds real nice.
I know, right? So
about to go down.
Yes, it is.
Give somebody some trimming. I have to make this. So yeah, this is gonna be nice. I know that sounds funny as hell, right? It's like trimming.
I wanna.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm so done right now.
So where did you find it? Where did you find this gem of a cake? This specialty cake?
No, I've had this cake before.
You had it?
Yeah, it was just a Hennessy pound cake.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you know what, I want this. Damn, D, I'm gonna give it to you, dog. Here you go, dog.
I'm just trying to get the plate out the way so I can video you cutting.
No, I know. I'm gonna do that.
I don't know what's happening here.
I don't know. But
cutting the cake.
Let me smell it. It smells delicious. Ooh.
I'm probably gonna have a little tiny piece, and that's gonna get me where I need to be.
Oh my goodness, you so lightweight.
I am. I can't eat. Hey.
See, got one yet?
Yeah, everybody got one. You want some more?
No.
You better eat that first. It's gonna hit you hard.
You ain't even gonna eat yours. Why you worried about what I eat?
Listen, you had one drink last week and you was done.
Oh, that is a lie.
No, you know what?
That is a lie.
It was the edible. Remember?
It was one drink. That is a lie. I know.
She was next to the edible.
No, that wasn't that's a lie.
Low key, we thought you was gone.
And an hour later, y'all realized I was still outside. Yeah. So yeah, that was yeah. No, I had more than that because remember, we ended up having to baby your ass and drink all the shots that you missed out.
So if anybody wants to get one of these cakes made, hit us up on the podcast for No Good Sense and Facebook, and I'll put you in touch with them so that they can.
Okay, all right.
Take care of you.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm gonna see what this is.
I know when we tasting. Let's go.
All right, so here we go. Marijuana infused. Okay, and the drizzle on top is also marijuana infused. So it's got some flavor in this.
For shizzle drizzle.
Yeah, so let's
shizzle drizzle.
Cakes up.
Why? Did my tongue instantly start tingling? The tip of my tongue. But it tastes delicious. It tastes delicious. Listen, it don't even look like, it don't even taste like it's nothing in it. It tastes delicious.
Oh, this motherfucker got no nuts in it, dude.
Okay, motherfuckers.
I'm tasting a little Hennessy.
It don't look like it though, so it's good. No, it's good though. This shit tastes real good. I don't even taste it. I'm not about to eat this whole thing. I'm about to see how this couple pieces I bit.
It tastes delicious.
It's good.
Sink in.
It's really good. Like
good.
I've had some infused shit, but no, this
fire.
is.
And you tasted what it was infused.
Right, you tasted what the infusion.
See, like, hey.
No, run me another piece. This tastes good. Oh, well, man, hold on. I better take it easy.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna let this motherfucker marinate for a minute.
Pussy.
I am.
Hey.
You're not driving.
Yeah.
I taste a little bit of
I'm gonna take
the
it slow.
liquor
I don't
that's in
think
it.
shit.
But I
That
don't.
shit
But
is good.
I don't taste
This nigga
the
hungry.
marijuana or anything. This
Yo,
is
this
really
shit is
delicious.
fucking delicious, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit great.
This is a good choice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
you.
you.
Want, you want another? Oh, you said yeah. Well, you like marinate for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This
Wow.
Chris
Look,
want another one.
I'm putting my
Chris gonna fall
recommendation
down
on
too, 'cause
this.
He
We
might
can-
fall out the damn chair. Man. You know what I'm saying?
See, gonna be asleep. Like, oh,
Right, he gonna come
Yo,
out.
see, we talking sports. He's like, huh?
Right. Chris gonna start repeating shit that we just said again. Right.
And because it tastes so good, it's gonna get you in trouble because you just gonna eat
because
it,
you gonna keep
eat
eating
it,
it. Yep.
Oh,
eat
man.
it, and eat it, and then you gonna be
That icing was great. Too.
right. It was delicious.
Eat it and eat it and eat
Shout
it.
out to
and
the
eat it.
cake maker.
Yeah. What else? So what's the
You know,
what else you got first?
there was not much hood news out here other than the normal ratchet shit, and you know, backtrack.
So just to sum it up, bonnets or no bonnets?
yeah,
No.
what do y'all feel about the bonnet
Nah, that
situation?
shit-
How do you
That
feel, your
motherfucking bonnet
girl?
off your head.
That shit.
Do you want to lay your girl?
No.
No. Okay. You okay? Well, we P.
Trash.
Oh, so the bonnet is, but the pajamas is okay.
Yeah,
in the
pajamas
pajama in the slippers.
It's all
Okay.
good.
What you got? What you got?
You know what? I don't really know how I feel about the bonnet. I wouldn't want my girl going out there, you know, wearing a bonnet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I
Would
mean, you know what? If they got to wear it, fuck it, wear it. Shit.
Would you holler at a broad with a big booty, cute face, and a bonnet on her head?
Nope.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then y'all okay with the bonnets?
I'm okay
I
with
mean-
the bonnet, but I mean, shit. I'll be like, damn, if she look good with a bonnet on her head, then she gonna look fantastic with a bonnet on her head.
You don't know that.
Cause you don't know what.
Bald as fuck.
Cause you
That
don't know.
bitch can be bald as fuck.
But she still look good.
Like the breast
And you-
edges, no
Hey, I know
edges.
some. I
And you
know
know
some.
what?
Some bald chicks is bad in the motherfucker.
And listen, and you don't
There's a
know.
difference
Shit,
between being bald and being fucked up.
it ain't like she ain't out. It ain't like she out there like that all day or something. You know what I'm saying? She could have just ran out the house real quick. I got to run to the
No.
store, grab this and shit. Real
You could have
quick.
took that bonnet off.
This nigga did act like it's
No,
You
gonna
could have
be.
took that bonnet
If
off
she
and
wear
you
a
ran to
fucking
the
wig,
store.
I
No, you right. But
This nigga-
Right.
I'm trying not to judge. people.
Absolutely,
There
you
you
right.
go.
If you have on a wig or something,
I'm
you throw that
trying
bitch
not to
on.
do it.
Throw a
This
hat
nigga act
on.
like it's gonna be the bitch from I'm gonna get you suckers. She took off her motherfucking wig and she got curly
She gonna
hair.
pop
But you
her
could've
leg
took the
off,
bonnet off,
everything.
though.
The booty gonna fall off. The booty might fall off nowadays.
Like,
You never
yeah,
know.
like,
You could have took the bonnet off. And on top of that, let's clarify what store we run into. We run into Myers or we went into the corner store.
We're not jumping down that rabbit hole.
But I'm just saying, but it's a difference.
or Walmart.
You run into we run into Walmart.
Do you
Walmart.
really want to be Walmart?
I'm
people?
just saying.
You
Hey,
really wanna
Am
be
I running to the
Walmart
corner
people?
store with a bonnet, or am I just running? Am I going actually? I done drove
Hey.
15 minutes away to
She
go to the
look
store.
good in that bonnet, dog. I'm shit.
Okay, well, then the bonnet, I guess
Shit, I'm getting on, man.
you
Well,
get
I tell you
no.
what, ain't nobody good enough to get shot in the head over. Not that much.
What?
Oh,
God damn.
you are absolutely right.
Who got shot in the head?
It's so there's a 32-year-old Jasmine Martin. She's the daughter. Let me back up a second. The daughter-in-law of British Belizean billionaire Michael Ashcroft
She was 32.
has been charged with manslaughter by negligence after a police officer in Belize died from a gunshot injury on Friday. Basically, she was fucking this cop, and she killed her.
That's what it looks like.
Now, what did she say happened?
According to the statement given to the police, Hart was found to appear in an emotional state and would not cooperate with the popos.
So she lawyered up.
Yeah, of course she is. Of course she is.
Well, she got billions, so she probably gonna get off.
Well, her daddy-in-law does,
Well, that's
but you cheating with some black cop.
they don't care.
Yeah,
They
she
still
murdered.
gonna get her off.
She's definitely going to
Ain't,
get
ain't
off.
like they gonna disown her.
Right. They are not over no black cop. No, they're not. They're not.
So,
Oh, you know what it is funny though? I know y'all seen the clip about the Houston stripper that was getting sued by her customer for the $2,000. Even 50 reposted it. Y'all seen
I
that
saw it.
story?
You see that one?
See that? Wow.
bruh, T, tell us. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
know it?
goodness. So I guess the guy said that he was in a relationship with a stripper from Houston, and he had gave her $2,000, a laptop, and DVDs, and she did not return his items. So because she was dragging her feet and did not return his items, he took it upon himself to file a lawsuit against her. Okay, there was a whole interview conducted where they interviewed her, and she said, "Yeah, we've been friends. We've been friends for a long time, and I like you as a friend, but I don't do loans. It wasn't a loan; it was a gift, and I'm not giving you back nothing. I can't get back none of my time, my laugh dances, none of the attention.
She said she can't get her titties and ass
She
back.
can't get her titties and ass back, so she's not about to give back no $2,000 and no DVDs and no raggedy laptop. That's probably
First
outdated.
off, I don't even know why she took the DVDs. Like, who the fuck watches DVDs?
He probably.
It's funny. You meet me here.
But listen.
Shit, hold on. You telling this whole story, and the thing I'm thinking about is, who the fuck?
I thought the same
I
fucking
said,
thing,
I'll stop
dog.
listening to that. I'm like, who the fuck watches DVDs? Like, he got what?
But,
She wouldn't pay for her Netflix. That's what it was.
but listen, you don't know what was on the DVDs. And on top of that, if somebody's giving you something and they throw in some whack shit that you don't really want, you gonna still be obliged to take the extra bullshit because you like, oh, I really want this other stuff. You don't want to hurt their feelings. So I can see why she would have just took the DVDs, even though she ain't want that shit. She probably was just like, yeah, give me that laptop, that money.
So while she was dancing, he was giving her laptops and he was giving her DVDs.
Yes, like he had a little gift. He probably had a bag. He probably had a bag.
He started giving her money.
Taking DVDs.
Little DVDs and her shit.
He had a bag, and and she took it, and and she looked real nice. I mean, she looked good from what I see. So, shit, she probably getting.
Oh, so he
lot
said
of
she
tips.
owes him about $3,000 worth of Harry Potter DVDs. That's
Get
That's
the
it.
fuck out of here, dude.
Harry Potter DVDs,
Harry Potter.
a laptop, and cash.
Why does
Okay.
Harry Potter DVDs $3,000? Or is this inclusive?
No, it's all included.
Mm.
He wants his Harry Potter back.
Come on, man.
It could have been a box set.
B, you could download all that shit, son.
It might have been a collector's item,
You could download that shit, son.
but the collector's item box set is worth more.
What the fuck you gonna do with the box? Well, fuck
It's
the
a
box.
collector's
You're watching
item.
the fucking
It's a
movie.
collector's item, like a baseball.
mean-
Well, then you shouldn't have gave it to her.
He should not.
Correct.
He should not. And he was weak for suing her for that. Some things you just
Yeah,
got to
take
take
that
an
L,
L
man.
for. Some things you got to take an L for, and that is one of the things you could have just took an L for.
Man, he shouldn't even try to sue. He gave it to her.
Have you ever felt salty? Let me ask you guys this: have you ever felt salty and wanted some items back that you gave to a person you were dating?
Man, hold
Hell
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I got this shirt that's still out there from like 2012. No. Let me back up. 2009. 2009, and I still want back. Bitch, if you listening right now, bitch, I want that shirt back. It's blue and white. It's a collar on it. Can't remember what brand it was. I want my shit back. I'll at me.
That's some petty shit. That bitch probably wrinkled. It's probably been donated
That shit
and
is garbage. What you
recycled.
talking about? You said 2012.
2009.
That shit done.
P&B
That shit-
Nation shirt. Like,
It's
what the
been cut
fuck?
into wash rags and cleanup rags. Oh my goodness. Okay, what about you? You got anything you ever wanted back from somebody?
Nope.
You just like, bitch, you can have it.
You
Fuck
can have
you.
that shit. I don't care nobody no more.
Unless you just okay. All right. You want it. What about you, D?
This is a hoodie.
A hoodie.
My favorite hoodie.
What kind?
This is like a Nike joint.
Oh,
But it was like really comfortable. It's weird everywhere. It's amazing. It's like my buddy.
Mm.
Bitch stole that shit out of my closet.
She stole it.
Stole that shit right out of my fucking closet.
Oh.
Talk about it was cold. Bitch, 15 hoodies in there. Okay? Don't touch
So
that one.
damn! You just brought up some. Damn, my bad. You just brought up some memories.
See?
Oh,
See?
man. But I'll
We all
hold
got
that.
attachments.
I'll hold that story for another day. I don't want to get too far off topic.
But so okay, what about you, C?
All right, so we talked about DVDs. Mine's a DVD set, right? So,
What the fuck?
wait, hold on. So wait. She bought this set for me. It was the complete wire set. She bought the set for me,
Okay.
but then wanted to borrow it. We didn't live together, and then we broke up. I didn't get my set back that she had bought me.
Oh, she
So
went
that-
on at that point. She wasn't giving it back to you. either.
Let me put some context to this.
Okay, yeah, please.
You don't understand how much this motherfucker loves The Wire.
Okay.
Like he still watches The Wire today.
I mean,
I've never watched.
Ain't that shit on HBO Max?
Yes, he
Yeah.
watches The Wire
I
constantly,
can go
man.
from 3, 2, 1, 7. I mean
You can be
5.
jumping seasons.
Yeah, I can do all of it.
Wow.
And
I've
know the
never
work.
watched this. I
Know
don't
work
know.
for work.
I heard it was good though.
He knows the
Great show,
whole
great show.
fucking.
That's one though.
Mhm.
Second one. All right. Bro came over, borrowed one of my shirts. And it wasn't right. It was a jersey. It was my Calvin Johnson number 81 jersey. We broke up and I ain't seen that jersey since. Now it was the authentic. It wasn't the little replica. It's authentic, man.
Speaking of authentics,
See?
you hear about this authentic $385 ticket this woman got for talking loud on her phone
No, I ain't hear about that.
in her own house?
Oh, that's crazy.
Where'd that happen at?
East Point.
East
Wow,
Point?
here, huh?
East
There's no
Point.
way in hell. They would have. I would have been so belligerent if they was trying to give me that damn ticket. There's no way they would have even made it to my hand.
Diamond Robinson was walking down the street, walking down East Point Street, when her neighbor asked her to get off the phone or talk lower. Robinson told the neighbor, "Get out of my fucking face." Continue walking.
Sounds about right.
Yep. I'm not doing nothing. I'm on the phone walking up and down the block, and I pay taxes too. I'm confused.
Oh.
Right. And I bet you
So
it was a Karen that told her.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So the officer gave her a ticket for being a public nuisance.
But how much was it?
$385.
That's
more than that
dirty.
phone call.
That's dirty.
Probably more than her Metro phone.
That's dirty.
What's her name?
I would have. I'm
Diamond
going.
Robinson.
Diamond.
Well, if she's a smart lady, and I'm sure she is, she's gonna fight it, and then whatever.
And she was on her property?
She was walking up and down the street.
a public street.
Well, she had to be screaming. She had to be loud.
I mean, if it's a quiet street and you just hear some, yeah, and I told that
that's
bitch,
Karen, dog.
yada yada yada.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't
I'm
have-
a suck his dick anyway. You're like, what
Wow.
the fuck, man? Wait,
See, I wouldn't
hear
have
that.
called. I wasn't gonna call the police, but I'd be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like,
See,
something,
bitch, tell her
something
shut
out
the
the
fuck
window.
up.
But if
like,
she's walking, she ain't in front of your property, but for so long.
How big is this street? Maybe it's
So
a
all the
cul-de-sac.
neighbors
It's
call?
how big is
it's
this house?
Right.
Tiny.
Nah, East Point ain't that big, bro. They don't got no massive houses in East
Oh,
Point. It's like the east side of
It ain't
Detroit.
Grosse
It ain't
Pointe.
that. It ain't that. It ain't that.
okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it ain't
So,
that.
yeah,
No.
man,
It was a Karen.
It was definitely a
It
Karen.
had to be a Karen. They're the only people that's gonna call the police on some damn, loud phone talking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm walking and talking. Okay. I would have been so oof. I would have been so obnoxious. They was trying to give me that ticket.
I know you would have been. You'd
I
have been
would've
loud as
been.
hell.
I'd have been on the phone with my lawyer. So yeah, they trying to give me this ticket. I'm gonna need you. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on record right now. That's why you gotta always have a lawyer
Right.
Y'all hear about Pooh Shiesty?
that they stole his bands.
I don't even know who
this something
Pusheisty is.
He got a song
Go
on
get
radio.
that shit in blood.
Yeah, that's it.
I still don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
lost.
You thought you was a thug. Yeah, we took your shit. Come get it back in blood. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
It
Okay.
doesn't sound.
But you don't listen to the urban stations.
I don't
He's a
listen
John
to.
Mellencamp.
I don't listen to bullshit rap.
Look,
that's what they play on the radio now.
I don't listen to the radio, so
You know, I listen to the radio, but I've never heard that.
No?
Yeah,
It seems
it's
like
on the
you've heard
radio.
it a lot.
It's on the radio a lot.
Yeah, okay.
D the old nigga still trying to be the young nigga trying to stay hip and shit.
You gotta keep your ears to the streets.
Hey,
You got young kids though, or teenagers. So the teenagers, because I got a teenager in my
When you
house.
start talking, I gotta understand the fuck you talking
Something
about.
about
So
you
what happened with
absolutely
Pooh
do.
Shiesty?
So,
Take it easy, Shiesty.
that nigga Shiesty is reportedly involved in a shoot up after he was robbed of 40 racks.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd have been
I
involved
would
in the
too,
shootout too. Shit. I'd have been the
So-
number one suspect.
So he
Shit.
reached in, the people in the front row grabbed stacks out of his pockets, his side pocket while he was performing.
Oh, that's
Wait
his
Wait a minute,
fault.
hold on. So if somebody's performing, first off, I want to know, are they how close are they, the eye level so that they can reach? You got 40 stacks. So would they reached out both hands and was just grabbing shit out of his pockets?
You know,
was
he
close
tried
to the
cool.
stack, 'cause it was a
reaching
little
for
club.
him and stuff. Yeah, you know, they be trying to perform and shit.
He had
when
40
they
racks
interact.
sticking out of his pockets.
He's
because
stupid.
of
That's stupid.
I didn't say he was smart. I just said he was stupid.
That's a donation.
He was supposed to donate it to the strippers, but
he donated it to the strippers, all right? 'Cause
he
that's all they gonna
donated
do
it
with
to
it.
somebody else.
That's all them niggas gonna do with it. Is go
That is what they do.
So there's a video circulating with him shooting the club up.
So he gonna shoot the club.
He shoot the whole club up
Firing
for a
off
few
shots
people
to
that took
scare
your money
people
when
and
you was
shit.
too stupid to.
Pretty much.
So did he get his
Just put in
40?
the back.
So did he get his 40 racks back?
No.
Hell no.
So now you got to spend another 40 racks on the lawyer.
Yep.
Okay.
That's that advance money. All that shit's gone. You're gonna have to sell that car. And start driving around in a fucking Camry.
That's how the advance.
You better get it back in blood.
Right, you better get that shit back in blood, dog.
Man, that's crazy. What the fuck is up with that? That is, you lost 40 racks. Now you gotta go spend another 40 to 100 racks just to get yourself free.
No, you know you want a slave deal.
Right.
That shit with a whip and a chain.
That was his whole advance.
Yep, he done. He better come out with another hit.
Quick, because you got to pay the lawyer.
Well, you know what? But here's the thing: that if he's a rapper, a lot of the times they have more than one hustle. So, I mean, I'm sure it's probably
Why was
Probably
he not?
illegal.
If
It
he
is
had to
probably
shoot up the
illegal.
club,
it is
shit.
probably illegal. But I'm not saying it's legal. But I'm
Still
just saying,
40
probably he's gonna make it back
Still 40 racks.
because I mean, you see,
You don't know
they just clipped like 40 people in the city of Detroit, indicted, like picked them up yesterday. It was all on the news.
How they gonna make it back in jail? That's all. And it ain't like
You're
it ain't
right
like you
because
hot.
a lot of people are not loyal, so they're not gonna be able to make it back in jail.
It ain't like he that hot where he got like it ain't. This ain't Drake getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Drake get locked up for 3 years. He come out. Then he's like, yo, nigga, my vacation
vacation.
fire, right?
Hey,
Well,
Nah, this is some nigga we don't really know. Half y'all niggas don't even know the fucking song.
I don't even know the person.
Thank you.
I don't know the
If
person.
I
but
could
know
walk
the
past
song.
that nigga right now and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And then
I don't know the person
Yeah.
either. I am familiar with the song, but I do not know.
I don't know, man.
shout out to Pooh Shiesty.
Hell nah.
Shiesty ass nigga.
We saw some other shit since we got everybody warmed up and everything. Tim, I think you brought this up. What was your craziest first date or just your craziest date, period?
A crazy first date.
Or a crazy date, period.
Okay, so I don't know how crazy it is, but I had met this guy and we said we're gonna meet at a restaurant, whatever. So we met at the restaurant, we had some food. Did we eat?
You said so.
What?
You been at a restaurant.
We had some food. Did we eat?
This some good ass cake, man.
I can't because we said we were at the restaurant, but we were at the bar area, so that's why I'm trying to.
But y'all had food.
What did they eat?
You just hurt my throat
I'm sorry.
from that. Okay.
What's going on over there?
Okay. Well, maybe we okay. So let's say we ate. We ate.
All right.
All right. So we have a good time. We were talking. The vibe was going. Whatever. He said, "Yeah, let's go and go somewhere else." I said, "Okay, cool. All right, go somewhere else." So I follow him to another bar. We were already both familiar with the bar. We get to the bar and we drinking some more and this and that. And at some point, I realized that I am totally wasted. I am like fucked up, like nigga. I'm in a vulnerable state and I'm fucked up.
So
I go in the bathroom.
You did eat.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember. I go in the bathroom. I'm fucked up. I call one of my guy friends. I'm like, nigga, I'm fucked up on this date. I'm fucked up. I'm too drunk. He like, nigga, you gonna have to fuck. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. He like, oh, you know he trying to fuck. You know he trying to fuck. I say, nigga, no, I can't. No, we not about to fuck. I'm fucked up. I'm not even. He like, nah, nigga, he done got you fucked up so he can fuck. You know what I'm saying? He like in the bathroom trying to sober me up on the phone and trying to break the reality to me of what is really going on if this is what's about to happen. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Now I'm trying to sober up in the bathroom, like, oh shit, I gotta go. I ain't about to fuck, I'm about to go. He like, all right, nigga, all right, let me know. So I come out the bathroom and I'm trying to tell the dude I'm about to leave. You know, I'm all right. We had a good time. It's getting late. I gotta go. Right. So he's like, okay, let me follow you to your car. He playing it cool. He's like, let me follow you to your car, whatever. So we get in the car And he get in my passenger side of the car and he talked to me. And I think he was trying to kiss on me a little bit, trying to. And I was like, all right.
So that nigga was trying to fuck.
He was. My boy had already told me on the phone. That's why I had to get the fuck up out of there. He had already warned me, like, nigga, you about to drop draws, or you gonna have to. So I get in the truck and he like, well, okay, well, I was like, I gotta go. I'm drunk. So he's like, well, let me follow you home. I said, no, I'm good. You gotta follow me home. I'm good.
She was not good.
I was not good. So I jumped on, and we like on 7 Mile. So 7 Mile and like Greenfield at the bar. He followed me, so I get in the truck. I'm driving. I get to like Southfield, and I notice this fool is still behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is he trying to follow me home? So I get on the freeway. I'm cool. He's still behind me. This nigga was really trying to follow me home. So I come up on Grand River because I'm calling my best friend, like, where you at? I'm going to pull up at your house because, you know what I'm saying, to get this dude to bump me.
This nigga trying to fuck.
Because he's trying to smash, and I'm not. So no one answered. I called all my friends. No one was answering. So I pulled up on Grand River, but my friend didn't answer the phone. So I jumped back on Southfield, taking it to 96 to come back around. This nigga followed me off the exit again. I'm like,
you know what? I come to.
A lot.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, you niggas be chasing you. Like, women, niggas, like, what the fuck?
Women that look like niggas.
Listen, he followed me. He followed me up Green. Now we get off at Greenfield 96. I bust a right. He's following me past Plymouth. He's following me past Chicago. I'm about to get to Joy Road. I had to bust a left real quick down a side street, mash on the gas, to then circle back to my house. The nigga was still following me and tried to dip off to get to the house. And then the nigga was calling. Then he calling me like, where you go? No, nigga, no. No.
Where'd I go?
Where I go? He was literally following me. So to me, that was crazy.
So when you got home, did you eat or?
You're so petty. I'm sure I probably went to sleep at that point. But considering that was a first date, that was crazy to me. But and then when he would see me out, he would always like get an attitude because I wasn't fucking with him after that. He would just be like, oh, here you go. He would straight up get an attitude when he seen me out in public and roll his eyes or whatever. Didn't want to speak. I'm like, whatever. All because I ain't want to let him smash that night.
Hey.
What about you, Pickle P?
You know what? It's kind of funny. I never really had like a crazy date or anything outrageous happen in my dating life. Like, I actually don't have a story right now. It's crazy.
Yo, just a crazy night you had with one of your girls.
I mean, crazy night. Now that's different. I just don't. Let me come back to you on that one. Let me come back to you on that. What you got?
C. I'm going to C.
I go C first.
Yeah, I did have one. Yeah, it was one. Showed her to the house. She was already drunk, like blasted drunk, like toasted. Then we were supposed to go to the movies, then something to eat. But that turned into her cousin wanting to go. So I'm thinking they driving on their own, and they hopped in my car. So then we get there to the movies first. They ain't have no money. So
you paid for everybody?
Yeah, I paid.
Damn.
All right, well.
Because I wasn't going back to the house.
Shit, them niggas wouldn't be going in.
And then,
like me and them girls.
And then what threw it all off was then in the movies, when the movie started, because I ain't even do the dinner. I was like, I gotta go, but
because you wasn't trying to treat all them hoes.
She was talking during the whole fucking movie. Now it was like a movie I think I really wanted to see.
It was The Wire,
and she was like, "What the fuck? Why they doing it?" I'm like, bitch, just shut the fuck up! Like, damn, like loud as fuck. So that was fucked up date right there. One person, two people turned into four, and then these motherfuckers ain't had no money either. So that's fucked up.
Well, you did because that could have went either way for you. Because if you would have treated the broke hoes, it could have looked like
The
you
broke
was.
hoes.
It could have looked like you was broke yourself, or you know what I'm saying, or you
Right.
was cheap. So that's a hard situation. You would have to treat them because otherwise, the chick would turn up.
Shit.
Shit, when you get home, you be looking like,
Not Pickle P. Pickle P said, "Fuck you. You ain't got no
You
money
would drop.
inside.
What would you just say?
Call me cheap. I'll be that. I don't even dare. Y'all motherfuckers.
You are cheap.
Exactly. Yo, that's right.
Damn, is that because you light skinned?
I ain't light skin. I'm brown. What
Okay.
you talking about? I'm brown.
That's so unattractive to be cheap.
don't drop that cake.
What about you, D? What was your craziest first date or craziest date?
Oh, I set up with a blind double date. Well, I didn't know either one of these bitches, so
Damn, why you gotta be all that?
find out. So my boy set me up. He was like, "Yo, that's 2 chicks. Come out. Send me one picture of the one girl." I was like, "All right, she's cute. Got a picture of the friend. I'll be trying to get that, but we gonna meet up in like 2 hours." I'm like,
Man.
"I ain't.
That was a
you got a
setup
picture
right
of the friend?" Yeah,
Definitely, man.
I was like, he's like, "But you're free, right?" I was like, "Well, nigga, I kind of already told you like I'm gonna do this shit, so I guess I'll go. All right, I'll go." So I'll pick this thing up. I had the red Honda at the time. Cool.
Yeah, you had to drive.
So I could leave when I want.
Nah.
That makes sense.
There's a plan. There's a method to it.
It is.
Okay. I
So-
thought it was a double setup.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
So I know the type of chicks that he dates, and I'm like, typically they have cute friends or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. Go up there. His shorty come out. I'm like, as advertised in the picture, she looks exactly how she advertised in the picture. Cool. One of her friends come out. She was fine as hell. I was like, oh, this nigga he did all right. She was gonna sat on the porch. I was like, damn. All right, another friend come out. She was cute too. I was like, damn, we 2 for 2. Ah, my nigga. She sat on the porch. I was getting confused. Like, I didn't know
Oh,
what's
that
going
dice,
on.
boy. That dice.
I was like, do I get a pick? Like, I was like, which one do I get? So then other bitch come out, and she like 6'4". 330.
330.
Wait, 330?
She was like a straight hand, dog.
Nigga
Like,
said 30, dog.
She like
she looked like
She was a
Michael-
lineman, dog.
Michael
What you talking
Strahan
about?
and
Offensive
Jason
lineman.
Pierre-Paul had a baby that then had a baby with like
So
Aaron
wait,
Donald. Like that's what it was.
Nah, nigga.
How
that-
tall
that
were
shit
you
was
at this
beyond
time?
lit.
6'2". I was 6'2". I was grown.
So she was 6'4" taller than you.
She was a big girl. That's a big
and
girl.
she was thick.
Did y'all go hoop?
thick.
Did she have heels on?
Did y'all go
No.
hoop? That was your
Oh,
thing?
damn.
Nah.
That was it.
Nah.
Hoop date.
Right.
So-
They should have known.
She came out and I like as she's on the porch. So this is like the way the stoop is kind of
She
like
say, what up, little nigga?
it's like 13 steps and shit on the stoop.
Damn,
Right.
so she looked like she about 7'6".
Like I thought Andre the Giant and shit like that. And I was like, I looked at her, I was like, no. We in the car. No, not doing this shit. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Just look me out this one time. Come on. He still owes me for this shit. We go. I was like, all right, fine. We got the car. Introduce ourselves to her. XYZ. I was like, yo, bro, you and your chick gotta get it back. She got it right up front. Like, taller than y'all. It's like, it is what it is. So they were like, where y'all want to go? My Honda Coupe, my Accord.
The Honda
Two-door?
Coupe.
Yeah.
What year
So
was
she
this
had her
Honda?
knees and shit.
A
A 99. Okay.
So she had her knees all up and shit.
No, she had the seat leaning nigga back. It was all the way nigga, like it was OG nigga back.
I know,
So, and then her friend was like, "Hey, you want to see them?" She like, "No." I'm like, "Y'all bitches can get out." Like I was there at every juncture to get out of this shit. I was like, "Y'all can get the fuck out." But like, I don't want to be here. Okay,
What kind of shoes did she have on?
like some regular, it's like 5411s. Some bullshit.
Okay.
So we was like, "Yo, let's go to where y'all want to go?" I was like, "Yo, close place, Applebee's." Let's go to Applebee's. So they like, all right.
Is that what she said? Let's go to Applebee's.
No, I was like, let's go to
Oh,
Applebee's.
okay.
Because it's literally like 4 fucking blocks. I was like, yo, we just gonna go to fucking Applebee's. I get this shit over with. I still hate Applebee's to this day.
Applebee's is the
Applebee's
worst.
nasty.
It's
They
terrible.
are nasty.
It's
as hell.
It
terrible.
ain't because you dated a 6'4".
It ain't.
Nah.
It's just because it's fucking nasty.
Applebee's is the
But
worst.
I'm sure the
the-
6'4" chick added to the
Exactly.
Applebee's.
She ate more than you.
Bro, so we get there.
Riblets.
She had all the appetizers.
So we get
And
there.
the shake.
She goes, we ordered like a a mozzarella sticks, and we was gonna share it with everybody, right?
She went her own.
She was like, "Can I have a triple dipper and some buffalo wings?" Wow. We were like, "Oh, she must be wanting to share for the table. She balling. She got it, I guess." She didn't share.
Prison elbows.
Yeah, bro. Like she just literally took the wings and just put that shit like all on one plate and shit. And she was like, it sounded like Homer Simpson. She didn't stop to chew. It's like, you know how ducks eat and they just like mullet that
So
shit.
she just sucked the
Yeah.
meat off the.
It was boneless.
bone.
It was boneless.
Oh,
It was boneless. She didn't
she
want
was
to
like,
be
Rick-
Sounds
bothered.
like eating popcorn.
Yeah, she didn't want to be bothered with bones. You know? Just pop them shits in. Poppables, right? So then she orders like a fucking steak meal, like a whole ass steak
From
meal.
Applebee's?
Obviously, yeah. So you know it's a sirloin, it's a cheap piece of steak, but it's just still like $16.99. I'm young, I ain't got buddy like this, right? I'm like 23. So she orders the fucking steak. And I ordered some fucking bullshit like riblets and shit. I'm looking at my brother. I'm like, yo, nigga, you like, I'm sitting here like, we're gonna be 4 fucking favors. 4 fucking favors. And every time she says something, like it's 5 fucking favors. And every fucking time, oh, so what do you do? Like, nothing. I do gay porn. Wow, really? That's interesting. I'd love to come see you. God, shit. No, you're not supposed to say that.
Time out, dog. Time out.
You gotta draw a line somewhere.
I wanted to get out of it. I wanted to get out
Ain't
of it.
that
dog.
much getting out of it in the
I wanted
world.
to get out of it. I did not care. Anything I could say to turn her off of me, I was definitely trying to say it. Okay. So after she ordered steak and then she ordered dessert. Well, she ordered dessert and then she ordered a couple drinks. Her portion of the bill was more than the rest of us put together. I was hot. And she literally looked at me like, oh, thank you, and just slid me the bill.
Did she really sound like that?
She did.
I've been like,
You don't believe me?
you're welcome. Here goes the deal.
I'm literally.
So wait,
Thank you.
did you factor in
Is that SpongeBob?
It's like a Patrick.
Is that
thing.
Patrick?
did you analyze it like perfectly? Because it's not deep voice, 6'4". Did you see that?
It was a girl. It was a girl. Like,
I mean, you do gay porn.
You did just admit that. You did. We all
she played ball.
Yes.
She played ball. Back
She
in her
played
day.
balls.
Okay.
But whatever, man. Like I was like, nah.
But she
it-
did play ball.
So
Couldn't wait to get you.
I was like, yo, I'm not paying for this fucking date. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'll leave all 3 of y'all motherfuckers here. And I left. I literally left. Fucking right I did. I was like, yo, can you split this? All I had was a 30s box. So I'll pay for the appetizer and pay for these fucking riblets and shit.
You paid for one appetizer for?
I paid for the one that 3 of us shared because I wasn't gonna sit here and fight over $3 a piece. Fuck y'all. I went ahead and paid for that shit, my shit, and my little drink to try to get through this fucking meal. I left all 3 of their asses sitting there. I'm gonna call the phone, yo, man, yo, you coming back? Oh, you real funny. You know, come back and get us like, no, nigga, they live 4 blocks down. Y'all niggas can walk. Fuck you. Fuck them. I was like, no. You see how much food that bitch ate? Fuck that.
Damn,
no,
you gonna take him home though,
no,
man?
no,
You gonna damn?
Nope.
You gonna take him
No.
home?
no.
The bitch already paid for her meal.
No, she
You
did it. No shit.
Well,
He
you was
did.
making her.
He did.
You paid for everybody's meal.
He fucking right he did because she ain't no fucking money.
Man, you made her walk a mile.
She would have been
Walk them
busting
fucking
some
calories
suds.
off.
What fucking with me? I would have been like politely, like, listen, I'm not paying for all this shit. I'll give you one. I'll buy. You know what? We on there. I'll buy you one. I'll buy you steak. Fuck it. The fucking 5 appetizers that you ate. That's on you. Sorry.
And
Damn,
dessert.
how was you getting pussy back in the day, nigga? How
This
was
was
you
not
getting?
somebody that I
Hey.
chased. This is not somebody that I
You
wanted.
just getting it off your good looks.
The pipe
'Cause
game.
you-
The pipe game. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
because I'm like, you is a cheap bastard. There's no way. I'll be like,
It's that charming personality.
you
Alluring
can't be
in.
too charming if you cheat.
You ain't got to spend the money. I can make a motherfucker laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's my superpower.
Meanwhile, you laughing, but she all thirsty because you ain't buying no
I
drinks.
should
Water
get water. Shit.
Water free.
Get water.
Girl sitting on the porch. Were they laughing beforehand?
Nah, like they just.
Why did they even come on? That's fucked up.
That's what it was. Like,
That sounds like your friend set you up.
They wanted to
real
laugh
bad.
at your ass.
Like, hey,
No, they was trying
Come on, one
They
at a
wasn't
time.
No, what
You can't
happened?
soften
What
the
you look
blow.
like.
yeah, they just wanted to see what I look like.
Because she asked them, well, y'all want to go out with this? And they told her no. And she was the big bitch was like, yeah, I'll go.
What? They sent her out. So if you treated her good, one of the other two, you would have got.
Yeah,
they
would have been, yeah.
They put the decoy out.
I don't care.
And when she walked past, they was like, yeah.
Because if you would have came out and kicked it with everybody, the players might have switched up a little bit. Because you could have been like, well, I'm feeling, oh girl, I ain't really feeling this.
Because you got to think they came out one, the second one come out.
Right, that was a setup.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Damn, D. Damn shame. What happened to D?
Damn shame was.
It's damn shame when you had to pay for that meal. I don't pay for shit. Fuck that.
What you got? You anything for your first bad memories?
I do a bad memory on a date. I went out with this girl. We went to go see this movie, man. We went to go see Flight. Fucking Flight.
I remember that.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah. Fucking Flight, right? So we get there. I buy a ticket and shit. I'm about to buy a ticket. They like, we only got one seat left.
So he lap up.
So she want to really see this motherfucking movie and shit, right? We get some food and everything. All right, I think we actually we got 2 tickets. Yeah, we got 2 tickets. They sold us 2 tickets.
But then we had one seat left?
Yeah, it was like in the handicap section, right?
Okay.
Was it like a couch?
No. It was just it was one seat in the empty space next to it, right? And we had got food and shit and everything, right? So and she really want to see this movie, right? And I'm like, man, I'm like, fuck this shit. We come see this shit another time, you know, because it's some bullshit. Because what they wanted to do was give me a motherfucking fold-up chair. You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking that they gave your ass a damn movable chair.
A movable chair, dog, nigga. I'm mad to the motherfucking dog. I'm mad as hell. Like I done spent all this movie at the fucking Imagine, and I gotta sit in the fucking fold-up chair and shit.
Uncomfortable than bitch.
Just because this motherfucker want to be selfish, she'll be like, "Oh no, we got to see the movie tonight, nigga. Like, no, we can't come tomorrow."
Yo, what the
a fold-up chair.
A fold-up chair. Now I'm trying to sit up here.
That bitch reclining. She over there reclining.
She comfortable than a motherfucker, dog. I'm sitting there.
Oh, why she didn't give you the? Because you was a big dude. Why she didn't give you the?
You know what? I would have took it, but this bitch ain't even offer.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, that's whack as hell, man. That's weak as hell. And I can't even eat. I'm not even comfortable. I can't even sit here and eat. I got burgers, fried ones, and shit here. You know what I'm saying?
You got no cup holders.
Shit. Right.
Yeah. Who come eats at the movie theater anyway?
Imagine. So, you know what I'm saying?
You don't eat at the movie theater?
Popcorn?
No.
Goobers?
You know, I have a thing about movie theaters. I already think that they nasty.
Listen, it's not the movie because they have a restaurant inside. It's like a restaurant bowl there. You can get the food from there, like the bar area.
Yeah, I know.
And then you can take it in there and you can eat it if you want.
I just think movie theaters are nasty though.
I mean, they are.
Everywhere is nasty though.
Yeah, but yes, but they probably didn't clean this bitch. Motherfuckers probably was fucking in this movie theater before you got in there, and then it's dark.
Well, you don't sit out, you don't touch that.
And then I'm eating now.
I don't like movies either.
So, not to be eaten, you know what I'm saying? No.
I'd be like, hey, let me get a bacon ranch chicken quesadilla. Have it delivered to my seat. Thank you.
Right.
It's the same.
At the
banana cognac.
You don't eat at the bowling alley?
I hate the fucking bowling alley.
Same thing at home though.
You be licking their fucking fingers.
You eat where you about to watch the movie.
I get that too. So at least it ain't dark.
The hole's dark.
So first off, so the movie sucked. I hated the fucking
movie. It's a terrible movie.
So it's a terrible movie. I'm uncomfortable. I can't eat here, so I'm hungry as hell and shit, right? So we leaving out the movie theater. She the one that got attitude for whatever reason. I don't give a fuck. Driving home, one of my pulleys on my truck broke.
Oh.
So my shit overheated. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. I'm sitting up at the gas station waiting on the tow truck. My cousin came, got me, we took her home, came back, got the car to the crib. That was the worst shit ever, man.
Did y'all go out again?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
But
he said, no, you gonna smash. You gonna smash this next date.
No, it wasn't even about smashing or whatever. It was just a horrible date.
Hold on. Ain't that the movie where he had to fly the motherfucking
plane
upside down?
Yeah.
That was some bullshit.
That was a dumbass movie, though. I hated that fucking shit, dog.
Probably one of his worst movies.
Yeah.
So we back on UP. You got something now?
I really ain't got shit.
Oh damn.
I mean, my story is kind of like my story.
You know what? I think
Right.
all your crazy dates. I think you the crazy one, dog. Like
That
they
might-
talk about you.
That might be true. That might be true because I get drunk and wide-eyed, and I just
This is
Just
a drunk
go
and
for what
wide
I-
eye.
Yeah, you gotta look when he get fucked up. It's like the point of no return where he just makes bad decisions.
bad
So when are we
decisions.
taking our NGS trip?
I mean, bad decisions, dude. And I asked him too. Are you sure?
Yes.
All
This
right.
happened more than once.
If I could be a fly on that wall,
I don't know
Are
if
you
you want
sure?
to be.
You don't be a fly on that wall.
No, you do not.
Because it usually ends up with me in the corner, butt naked, trembling, wondering why I did what I did.
Crying on,
Yeah,
on the
and
bathroom
that-
floor. On the bathroom floor, it's always you talk. Man, I'm on the bathroom floor, man. Ended up on the bathroom floor.
oh wow.
Like, do you know
Oh
what
yeah,
you
you
did?
he was going hard then. Okay. Yeah. Well, needless to say, after that date with old boy, I implemented a 2-drink maximum on dates.
Okay, yeah.
So you was not about to catch me slipping no more on the
All right,
dates.
so in the event that the date goes well and things progress and y'all do whatever. So how many times in 24 hours do you think you could have sex or have you had sex? Not with
Ooh,
multiple, not with
shit.
different
Ooh.
people or anything.
What's
but
the
just
question
sex
again?
period. How many times in 24 hours have you had sex? Like not with different people, but just period.
Can you have sex?
Yeah, can you
Be
have sex? Yeah.
So we're not
mean, hold
talking
on,
about
we-
the triple double.
No.
a triple
Are we talking
double?
about it right now at this very moment, or are we talking about like when I was in my younger days?
Now, nigga.
Shit.
I mean, whatever. What's the most you can?
I'll give you about 2 good times. I'm out. I'm done.
In 24
In
hours.
24 hours, I'm
Okay.
out. I'm out the game.
All right.
Sorry. Holler at me in about 72 hours.
Okay.
So like night going into the morning, that all counts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Oh,
talking
that
about
kind-
20. We
Yeah.
said 24 hours. We like from 8 a.m. on a Friday to 8 a.m. on a Saturday. 24 hours. You got 2.
I mean,
You
if
got
I
hot
really
2.
wanted to, I could probably go a bunch of times, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Like,
2.
I'm warning this pussy.
Okay.
yeah, like,
2. Got it.
Like,
Like
two-
you're just blowing bubbles at that
I'm
point.
just like, I'm in there, like,
Hey, you're
you like that? Is it good?
Oh wow.
Oh, baby, come, baby.
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm sitting there rock hard,
Right.
rock hard with nothing about to come.
Right. They say
You're shooting dust.
you're blowing bubbles.
Sitting there watching Sports Center.
Right.
You're fucking like, damn it, LeBron! Shoot the J!
I ain't got nothing to prove no more. Fuck that. Shit.
My over under is about 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Thank you for backing me up, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate you,
About
dog.
2.5, man. Like I really gotta be in the mood for that third. Like the first one, you can get me first thing in the morning. You got me. If I'm working from home, if you can work me up in the middle of the day, there's the over. There's the
Okay.
over.
If you ain't busting up by then, you out of luck. Shit.
All right. See what you got.
All right. So
Here's the coming.
I give
Astronomical
you about,
numbers.
I give you about 15.
Right, yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
depending on the situation, if I'm off and I know I'm off in the next few days, I can do about 3 or 4. I can go to 4.
This session be quick.
No, I'm not going to expose my business, but no,
Said 4 sessions, nigga.
no 3 or 4.
this
3.
nigga's a wonderkind.
He said, if I got that marijuana infused Hennessy cake, then I'll go 7.
Facts.
Plug.
Kitty cake, dick.
So what you got, G? What you think?
I go about 2, 3.
Oh, okay. So 2, 3
Well,
is
2 is probably like I can do 2, but 3 would be a good day.
It's like 2 is like you getting 2 very solid performances.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
third one is phoned in. It is.
okay.
Depending on how you feel, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and what time.
Right.
Did it spread it out?
But see, you know what it is? Like sometimes, like you hit it in the morning, and then like you get that good morning nut, and like she come in the morning, and then she just stay horny for the rest of the fucking day. And
No,
it's
listen,
like
that's
you got to
because
keep obliging. That's
You
that
gotta
day.
keep that's
That
because
when you
you
hit
know
them
what?
3 days, like
That is
But
that
see,
is that sweet spot for
But
women.
the third and fourth, you're probably not gonna get a nut. I'm just letting you know that off rip. You're not.
No, you may not. You may
You might
not
not get one from me. Like
you may not get a nut.
You may get the little 5-10 minutes, and then like, all right, I'm gonna do
You
this
may
now.
not- you may not get a nut. You're right, and that's fine. I mean, at some point, you're right. That might be fine. But I don't know. I've never really counted. I know that I've experienced definitely spurts of where I just want to have sex all day. And we can go. We can go.
Really?
We can go. 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 We can now. No, it's not every week and it's not every time, but when it's like that,
it's like they heat.
Yeah,
it's like we are in heat. We cannot get enough. We cannot get
You
enough
gotta
dick.
Every
You
day, I
can't-
be taking my protein after the first one. Like you can tell after the first one because she'd be like, "You gonna give me some more later?" You'd be like, "Shit,
You
protein
can't-
powder."
When we is in heat
BCAAs.
like that, you
Mountain
can't
Dew and-
outfuck. You can't outfuck us when we in heat like that.
Don't do
We
ant-
don't give a
you-
fuck.
you
Our
can
shit
have
can be
sleep.
sore.
Still fingering and shit. Like, babe, come on.
When
Playing
it's
with nipples, all
when
kinds
it's
of
when
shit.
it's like
Fist in everything.
when it's like that, you cannot
Yeah.
out.
it.
You can't tire us out. Even if we take a little bit of break. So I think in time like that, if you do it in the morning, by lunch, couple hours you eat, you want to hook again. Then I think when it's like that, 3 to 4 is about what you would want. What
Okay,
you
I'm not
expect.
too far
If
off.
you make it to
from
4, you getting a Charlie horse.
Right, you make it to 4, but 3 for sure.
You make
3
it a
for
four,
sure.
You get half
3
it.
for
That's how you
sure.
get to the fourth
That
one.
shit hurts.
Hell yeah, I'm
3
chafed.
for sure.
Nah,
And
you
I'm
make
not
it to
saying
3 or
you
4.
busting all these times, but we
Y'all
humping and hunching. We in it. We riding.
One of the
We
times
something.
you just getting hit. Like I was like, I need a break, babe. Just
We
come
doing
over here.
something.
Let's
Bring
hurt.
it over
You
here.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
see,
going.
if it's that serious, yeah.
Yeah, you
Come on,
get
Harry,
over
and
it.
get this
But
tongue.
that's what I'm
bro.
saying.
you gonna get this tongue.
Get this face time.
Yeah, you get something.
Unless you got the
going.
whoop pussy going on. I can't.
Yeah, you better trust me.
Yeah, Chris like, she's like, hey, look at her like, hey, bring it on.
Just make it erotic, baby. Let me shave you.
No,
Oh.
Nah, that's
what just happened? What just happened?
Hey, man. Just gotta do.
Man, you got some fantasies, dog. You got some interesting fantasies, dude.
Oh man,
hey. It is what it is.
ain't no shame in his game.
I do what I do.
Just want
Hey.
your pussy. You
Hey,
just
my woman don't
cutting
complain
up
about
360s.
shit.
And that's good.
Said, let
She
me give
should
you the
not.
waves,
give
girl.
you that
If
seasoning.
you got a girl, she should never complain about you is not dicking her down enough.
Yep.
Because you doing something
Yeah.
wrong.
Complain
If she's
about
got to
shit.
complain about
Yeah, that's true.
when you giving me some dick, why I ain't seeing you, she should tell you what not. She should be the one to tell you like, nah, I'm sore.
Right.
But she should never come to you and be like,
Exactly.
She's like, look, babe, my pussy
Well-
sore. You want some head?
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She should be the one to tell you like, nah, babe, just give me a little bit because I'm tender down there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like nether regions.
Right, but she should not be begging you for no dick because there's something wrong. If she got to keep begging you, guess what? It's another nigga that she ain't got to beg
Yeah.
Yeah.
that want to give it to her.
So
Like,
you ain't got to beg me. Drops the dick off.
drop it.
Hey, special
Hey.
delivery,
Listen,
DoorDash.
I be like, babe, how you feeling?
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, no, later. Got you.
That's
Okay.
right.
Just
That's right.
text me. I'm in the living room.
How many times if you don't live with your girl, how many days can you go? Is an acceptable amount of days you can go without dropping
48
off dick
hours.
to your girl?
48 hours.
The max.
And that's
48
if
hours.
you in town. If you out of town, we have a 48-hour fuck session to where I am
48.
dry.
I think
Desert
that is.
fucking dry.
I think
24
that
hours.
is a respectable because you got other shit to do.
Yeah.
48 hours, but when it starts to get to 72, you need to
Yeah,
be making that
Like a
happen.
weekend, that's good.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah.
dropping off some dick to your girl
Somebody
after every
you don't
48,
see Friday,
72,
Saturday, fuck Sunday.
72 hours.
If I'm casual, I'm dropping off dick. 7
What
days
if
a week.
y'all meet somewhere and y'all in a hotel
good.
for the weekend?
Okay, what you mean? That's definitely dicking all weekend. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying. How many times?
Dicking on.
Dicking
on.
Yeah.
You love some dick. huh?
Let me get the balls.
They said dick or food. I'm just gonna go with dick. I ain't going.
So
So
it depends what y'all doing, obviously. But I mean, 3 at their least 3 is the minimum. 3 is the minimum for a weekend. 3 is the minimum.
Oh, 3 times in a weekend?
And y'all don't live
yeah.
together? Yeah.
3 times the minimum. Depends on, like, y'all on vacation, y'all doing something. It just depends. It depends on what the setting is and where y'all at.
Okay.
So at least 3, at least. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can squeeze
one
in
each day, and then you got that one day where it's gonna be the morning, and then y'all go somewhere. And
right. I'm
tear
saying
that
just,
shit up.
yeah, it might be like
It might
4 or
be
5,
4,
4 or 5, but I'm just saying minimum is 3 though.
For real.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.
Two
For sure.
2 fucks in some head, baby.
However-
Happy Tuesday.
However it gotta work out. However it gotta work out. As long as she's satisfied, you satisfied, everybody satisfied. However
And then go get you some Denny's.
I mean, I get you that third. I can give you that third one. I'm just saying, like, it ain't gonna be no completion. When it go down, it just go the fuck down. Don't touch it. Leave me alone.
No, it's gonna come back up.
Nah, you just gonna have to wait.
You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, you gonna wait. We
tomorrow.
did intermission.
Till tomorrow.
Intermission is fine.
Sleep it off, babe.
Ugh.
Sleep it off. You want me to play with you with the toy?
Hey, whatever you gotta do.
What the fuck?
You give a lot of information tonight.
Whatever he got
No,
to do.
it ain't a female or Earth ain't got no fucking
Right.
toy. No, so if you wrestle with a girl that know that way, this is fun. It's fun to play with that.
It's okay. Don't listen to them. They immature. Because yes,
What?
you are right.
What?
You are right.
Just saying.
I'm with you on that. Yes,
Yeah,
most
right,
females
I'm
have
with
some
you, man.
type.
You just silly.
Has
I
some
know.
type of
It's
toy.
like-
Yes.
It's
yes.
like talking to some 5th graders and
Yes.
shit. He said penis. Like,
Right. You know, you're right. At some point, I mean, even if they don't use it often. 'Cause I mean, I have toys. I'm not saying I'm using it every day,
right.
but yeah, I have toys.
Sometimes
So-
you hitting that shit and using.
I wasn't laughing at the fact that he had toys.
You still giggling? What the fuck?
Every time I
I
say
wasn't
something,
laughing at
everybody
the
throw
toys,
him off. They just throw him off.
It was
Right.
the fact that we was talking about something different.
Yeah,
And he
that's
brought
the
toys
Christmas.
into-
I'm like,
He
what?
brought toys into the thing. It was like
Why? It's part of this.
we were
it's
just
part
talking
of the
about
It's
sex
part of the
regularly, and you was.
That's not regular sex.
I mean, no, because you not. It's
I don't-
not you
I don't
in
consider that
there.
regular. I mean,
It's
I consider that a part of the sex, but I don't consider that regular sex.
yeah, you not inside of. You ain't doing
Depends
that.
on your level of regular.
It's a piece of plastic pleasing her, nigga.
So you use a
I
toy
know,
every
control
time?
it.
Is that what you
No,
said?
I don't.
Well, then
I'm
that's
just
not
saying.
regular. Then.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like,
It's like special occasion.
yeah.
There we go.
I mean,
That's what they say.
it's not. It's a regular, like, it's a toy in the tool bin. You feel me?
Right. See, they thinking you talking about you gotta like gas up all the time.
Yeah,
No,
that's how it was like coming off.
No,
Okay.
that's just.
You need to just
I'm
turn
just
over like
saying.
baby, you know, it's obvious.
No, I said no,
Just
but
come
I'm
out of
like
nowhere.
no, but I'm like that 4th
Captain
time.
Johnson's coming here for you.
I'm like the 4th time when we were sitting there talking about your 3rd, 4th time you can be worn out. I'm looking like, yo, bring the toy the 4th time. That's all it's
Yeah,
all
no, I
saying.
got you. Okay.
I mean, sometimes you might not even want, and I'm not saying all them times that you want the full package, but
She's
you
trying to get on.
might just need a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of top you off a little bit, just a little stimulation, just to top.
Yeah.
You might
It's
not
just
need
about-
the 30 minutes. I might want you to do a little quickie real quick. The third one needs to be a quickie or something like that, because at some point you tender, you
It's
get
just about
tender.
getting off. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
And if you enjoy it, it could just be the way that his hands touch your body, that you know what I'm saying, that turn you on and you want to kind of get into it. It could be a lot of different things that make you want to go to that 3rd and 4th. But obviously, whatever it is, you enjoying it. That the point is that you was happy and you enjoying it and you want it.
Right.
So who cares? The semantics of it.
Don't make
What is
me
it
know,
again?
never mind.
And where was that again?
You said what?
And where was that?
Whatever.
Simpson.
No, she tried to say it. I didn't know they call it semantics.
It's a man tag.
Man sex. Shut up.
What?
What is that? I guess we're gonna get out of here on that note. What do you got for this pickle P?
Man. In Pickle P recap
He
news.
got on a green shirt.
He do got pickle green.
It's green sneaker. You
Oh,
call me
man.
green though. appreciate
We
it.
talked about people's swag tonight. That was kind of interesting. And
Your brand.
so your brand. There you go.
Yeah.
Your brand. So I'll start with me. My brand was I went to Country Day and wear extra medium shirts. That's my brand. C got fruity shirts and shoes because he wear pink. I don't know. Yeah.
He wears a lot of pink.
All right. I don't know how that's fruity, but all right. Who else we got? G wear 5X basketball shorts that look like capris. D wears the golf brand with some khakis and a button up, and he looked like he ain't got no jeans in his closet. And T like wear ball socks and 3 greens. Yeah, so that's our brand, and probably one of the biggest things for the night that I've come to realize, and I thank y'all for educating me on this. I feel like I always get something like out of these conversations every week. Strippers love DVDs. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night.
Oh man.